Hey guys, Steven here. Back at it again with a little video. Just got done mowing the grass. Well, I didn't do the whole entire property. I didn't do any behind the building, but I did from there all the way up to the road. Also finished touching up the door, and I painted over the nails on the shutters so it blends in. Still have like a whole can of this green paint though. Like no joke. Should have just gotten a pint, but I wasn't thinking. I used up a lot of the tan paint, and it's obviously a lot lighter. Did get a little bit of green on it. But yeah, just still haven't taken any of the wrap up. I thought about reusing it, but some of it just kind of ripped, and I have like a whole thing of it, so that's good. These other two lights on really quick. I'm proud of how it turned out. Like I really am. Don't mind my bike. But yeah. Pretty much letting it dry. Only did like one coat today. Plus there were some spots that were like still white over here that I kind of touched up. The only thing I don't like is I went too far over and this shutter is on the metal. Oh well, I'll probably fix it eventually. But that would probably mean I'd have to replace that whole entire shutter. And here's the side on the bedroom window. But yeah, I'm proud of it. Still looking for a light for this. I guess like an old telephone cord, so I'm gonna just cut it and remove it. Then I'll also remove the tape. Place cleaned up. Actually, I should probably do that now, honestly. I'm not gonna like mess with the one on the knobs and the windows, because like I said, I just did that area, but probably a good idea to start taking that out. Alright guys, quick update. Got all the tape off the trim. I thought about painting the trim, but I think I'm gonna wait on that because I might end up actually like liking it. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna wait on the windows and the door. I do need to do that soon. But I'll be honest, there's some spots I can't even get. Like, there's another spot up here somewhere that I couldn't even get the tape off. But yeah, I probably shouldn't have left it on like that long, but at the same time, I was kind of working on a tight schedule, I guess. I'll have to find a way to get that off. But if there's a will, there's a way. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish getting this untaped. And then I'll pick back up in a minute. Alright guys, got all the plastic cleaned up. Like I said, got the paint off, or the tape off the trim. It's finally coming together. Move this. Probably shouldn't keep it there. I already had a spider web right in that corner. Like, come on, y'all. Yeah, I'm proud of it. I like how it I like how it turned out. But I still gotta do this side. It'll be painted the same tan color. I still have a lot of green paint left over. Which I'd probably actually end up selling on Marketplace. And I've also kind of been looking at painting the cabinets in the RV that shade of green. That'll have to be a later project. Not too worried about it right now. I'd even thought about like doing some little renovation stuff inside. Well, I guess mainly like repainting inside the apartment. But I'll probably get to that later. Man, I just can't get over how good this looks. I'm proud of it. The best part is when I end up doing a tiny home, I have to do the same thing all over again. But I'll probably just make the shutters again and just paint them. And not even worry about I have something in mind that I'll kind of get into later when I go back to Blue Ridge in August. So just stay tuned for that. So I just randomly thought I'd get the bike out. Sometimes I'll just drive from my building all the way to the road and back. And I'm definitely taking it whenever I start going camping and all. Randomly thought I'd throw this out here. This you're probably wondering why I'm just randomly right here on my property. Thought I'd randomly throw this out, but originally we were planning on building a little house here for my mom's side grandmother. Eventually, they're gonna be over here on their side of the property. But at one point, I actually thought about clearing this up and doing a little tiny home right here. Probably will end up not doing it, but you never know with me. Like I said, I still kind of need to discuss this further in that upcoming August video. Yeah, I think we still have the little posts that were gonna be for where the house was gonna be. I know they're in there somewhere, actually. So you can't really... Hold on. I think I lost it. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit, but oh, there it is. Right there, that orange thing. I'm not sure how well y'all can see it on camera, but that's one of the sticks where the end of the house was gonna be. Other one's somewhere over there. I think one of them was a little... Yep, right here. That's where the front of the house was gonna be. And we put the other one somewhere in that brush. I actually remember us doing that. I can't believe this is still in the ground. I remember I was running into the thorns and all. Just trying to post the stick into the ground. But yeah, that's where her house was gonna be. She picked a cute little house layout too, actually. But my plan is to go even smaller. I want to do a 1 bed, 1 bath, kitchen and living room, tiny home. And yeah, after all, it's just me, living alone. Do not attempt. And I have a spot for my bike now that white Camaro's out of here. And eventually this other Camaro is gonna get out of here too once that property of my parents from a while back is done. Alright guys, we're done with the train. Had a great time. really enjoyed the new experience. Probably wondering where I am though, actually. This is my parents' property. Right now we've kind of been delayed with like all the rain. And they're waiting on like septic approval. So they're kind of like held up at the moment, but it's where the driveway is going to be. I'm not driving any further on in the truck though. I haven't even been there in like almost a year. So when I go to Blue Ridge in August, that's when I'm going to stop by that property and see how much it's changed. I think they're actually getting a building delivered like in this month actually. So a lot is like happening behind the scenes. So I'm looking forward to actually like using that property as much as I can, like using it to my full advantage. Me and my grandpa are waiting on someone to work on the brakes for us on the RV. I don't know when that's gonna actually happen, but if we could get it running. I've been looking into something else though. Something a little smaller, like a camper van. But I just got too much going on right now. And we also got the Queen Mary next year. I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shower. I also kind of need to go over my hair with the razor. I'm gonna go and visit the dogs. I'm gonna get them in a video. Alright guys, just got out of the shower, nice cleaned up. Yeah, just wanted to say this, if you're thinking about getting a buzz cut, do it, it is so worth it. Took a 5-minute shower because of it. Honestly, I could probably even take an even shorter shower. I haven't really attempted that yet, but kind of took a little bit of a longer shower since I had like been mowing. And normally on days where I mow, I kind of spend a little bit of extra time in the shower just because I've obviously been outside sweating and all. The best part is about having a buzz cut, I don't have to worry about like styling it or anything. I could just like rock it. For those wondering, I just use a 3 all over. Might go a little shorter when it gets a little bit hotter. But right now I'm kind of rocking the 3. But enough said, time to head down to the house. Get the dogs in the video as well. And I'll just see y'all there. What you doing, punk? What you doing, buddy? What you doing? Yeah. Sweet Spock. Spock, can I get a kiss? Oh. Thank you, buddy. Right, Spock. You be good, alright? Alright guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. Hope all y'all enjoyed. Felt kinda nice, getting some stuff done around the place and visiting with the dogs. As well, show y'all Abby. Abby, you're getting kind of bony. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go now. Please be sure to subscribe. Leave a like on this video. Oh, look at that. Sweet Abby. Oh. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one.